We're in for some serious drama between these two, Caroline Fenty Hair, and I think it's deja vu because Beyoncé isn't the kind to just stand by and let someone else have her spotlight. She's supposedly ready to. Rihanna best get ready, everyone, because she's willing to battle to defend her company and won't hesitate to get filthy. Since she ignited the internet with her major announcement about Fenty Hair Are You music, Rihanna has been putting in a lot of work. You know how important changing my hair matters to me. So get ready, roll, a new family is moving in. And it's time to finally have the hair experience you've been waiting for. Since I've had nearly every type of hair, from weeds to gray to natural, I'm launching a versatile range of products that will work for any type of hair and will all work together to strengthen and restore hair, which is something that we really need. Fans have been reacting to this in a variety of ways. On the one hand, many are very excited about the launch because Rihanna's Fenty brand has a solid reputation for quality. Well, Fenty products are usually top-notch, so people are eager to see what the Fenty hair has to offer. Let's face it, Rihanna fans are always hyped. Let's play about whatever it is that she's selling, and you know they'll eat that up. On the other hand, some people view this as a cash grab. They point out that Rihanna wears wigs most of the time and rarely shows her natural hair. In the Fenty Hair promotional video, for example, she wore a little pixie wig, which didn't sit well with some people. They felt that if she was going to sell products meant to improve it, at least she should have shown her natural hair. Lastly, some people believe that Rihanna is doing this just to get even with Beyoncé. Back in February, Beyoncé launched her hair care brand, Cecred, with her mom Tina nose. Despite some initial skepticism from fans, Cecred turned out to be a big hit. Cecred isn't Beyoncé's first business venture. In fact, everyone knows that it's actually her third or fourth. But who's counting? She also had House of Darren, where she made us shake it. Air and Dayan, and Ivy Park, which, let's face it, wasn't all that successful. In fact, Ivy Park was dropped by Adidas last year because it wasn't generating enough revenue. However, Ivy Park's collapse was somewhat strange considering the brand's strong visibility and promotion. Some well-known celebrities even received free merchandise for promotion with every drop, and it generated a lot of buzz on social media, so it's kind of weird that people weren't that excited to buy it. It's probably because most of it was leotards and neon colors, and we're BF to wear that too except for at the Beyoncé concert. But when Ivy Park flopped, the internet was buzzing with questions about why Beyoncé's business ventures haven't taken off. How could the Queen be the ultimate CB, who is the celebrity to celebrities, struggle to make a business pop? She should be selling out effortlessly, right? Well, not quite. One thing everybody noticed was that Beyoncé really interacted with her fans. She hardly ever writes captions on Instagram, and trying to sell stuff without engaging with their fans isn't exactly a winning strategy. It looks like Beyoncé took note of that feedback, because when she launched Cecred, she came prepared for one. Mama Tina used to own her own hair salon, so they've got that insight or knowledge. Plus, since dropping her Cowboy Carter album and launching Cecred, Beyoncé has already improved her fan contact. It seems as though she understood the need of establishing a connection with her audience and made the necessary adjustments. Started interacting with the media, signing autographs, taking selfies, and attending award shows, something we haven't seen her do in a long time. She even went so far as to create a video in which she talked about her real hair and was just being her silly, fun self. I'm grateful to those who have let the products speak for themselves, and we are creating the community that I have always wanted. I'm proud of the ingredients, proud of how it makes people feel, and proud that it is designed to accommodate a variety of textures. She held a great launch party that was attended by half of Hollywood celebs, and I'm really appreciative of all of the support. I just ask that you keep sharing your experiences with our company. Crowd cheers. Music. Overall, the launch of Cecred went quite smoothly, and the fact that the products are excellent and much liked by customers certainly helps. For some now, Cecred has been the best celebrity hair care brand. For some time now, since it was revealed that Fenty is the powerhouse in the celebrity beauty industry, and it appears that Fenty is set to take over the hair niche as well, there have been whispers that Rihanna is doing this to spite Beyoncé due to their alleged feud. To give you some background, there have been long-running rumors that Rihanna and Beyoncé secretly dislike each other, which likely fueled the rumors that Jay-Z had cheated on Beyoncé back in the early 2000s. Jaguar Wright asserted that Beyoncé had been extremely jealous of Banna ever since Jay-Z signed her to Def Jam. It appears that Jay-Z had feelings for Rihanna, as several reports have suggested that they had an affair. For years, Jaguar Wright has been attempting to inform us of this, even going so far as to claim that Jay-Z arranged for Rihanna and Chris Brown to have a fictitious relationship in order to hide.
Rihanna was only 14, 15 when he started her and signed to the jail. It's clear to say that the hurt that she had came from the person she had been most sexually involved with, and that was Sean Carter. So here it is. Chris Brown has his first herpes outbreak from his celebrity girlfriend who he was set up with, and it was supposed to be this and it was supposed to be that, and he was there so people wouldn't pay attention to the fact that she was Jay-Z.
But the rumors became so strong that Rihanna's publicist at the time had to issue a statement publicly acknowledging that he had lied and made up the rumors for clout to further advance Rihanna's career. He claimed that the PR stunt he had carried out was reckless and that he had done it in a desperate attempt to help break PR replay. I had been throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what would stick, and I had no idea it would become such a big story. However, the knowledge that people were making money off of her rumors and opinions really makes me sick to my stomach. I'm embarrassed that I'm even discussing this, but I really want to put this room much to rest once and for all. Jaguar Wright further asserted that Chris Brown allegedly caught Jay-Z and Rihanna in a compromising situation after they got together at multiple industry events, including Clive Davis's mansion.
I've heard of herpes that she gave to Chris Brown. And that first night, when he had that outbreak and he busted into Clive Davis's house and said, "Where the f is dirty at?" I can't fault him for that. This is beautiful. Oh, wonderful. Chris Brown, she didn't ruin him. She ruined him at 19 years old. He's got the Jay-Z herpes.
Even claimed that Rihanna contracted herpes from Jay-Z and then delivered it to.
I don't understand why people keep talking about that. It was forever ago. They were both very young, and he had just had his first herpes outbreak from her giving him the herpes.
Ooh, my.
Like, how the you know what I mean? Like people don't understand what happened that night. And that's because Jay-Z worked so hard to change the narrative of that night.
And it's because Jay-Z put a lot of effort into altering the story of that evening. But aside from the gossip around Jay-Z and Rihanna's purported affair, additionally, there is a fierce rivalry between the two women. So let's set the record for the entire race before anyone speculates that Beyoncé might harbor jealousy for Rihanna. Though it has been some time since we re-released an album, Rihanna is still a global superstar who has been busy building her family and career. She isn't just your average celebrity. Rather, she's one of the few who can truly rival Queen Bee in terms of popularity. Business which earned her a billionaire status, plus she's got those vocals ready to go whenever she decides to drop new music. Lift Me Up Now, it's easy to forget that she's a singer when she's been hustling with her businesses for the last few years, but don't get it twisted, she ain't retired from music anytime soon. Y'all saw that Super Bowl performance, right sis, was big pregnant and still shut it down. Her show pulled in more views than the game itself, which is big boss energy, and I just wish she dropped some Fenty music before launching some more business, cause I mean it's been 8 years, and the Navy is hungry for some new songs. But onto the juicy stuff, folks are side-eyeing this whole Fenty Hair launch thing, thinking it's a straight-up move to compete with Beyoncé. I mean, we know Riri for her wigs and fashion slays, but haircare now, that's a new one. This brand move feels a little bit off, not like her usual authentic vibe. But the word on the streets is that she's only doing this to throw shade at Beyoncé. According to an insider, Beyoncé feels the same way the insider claimed that the Queen Bee is intimidated by the entire circumstance, is aware that Rihanna's brand will be really successful, and is concerned that it will somewhat eclipse Precious. Beyoncé believes that Rihanna is intentionally disparaging her, and she's tired of the turmoil. But as you all know, the streets have been chatting and saying things like Rihanna is kind of shady for dropping that same year as Beyoncé, knowing they got history of not liking each other, Rihanna not beating them allegations. Beyoncé is known for hair, so Cecred made sense. Rihanna is known for her striking beauty and great makeup, so Fenty Beauty made sense. Hair care from Rihanna, I'm not so sure. And oh, this is BS because I ain't never seen Rand's real hair. Now all of a sudden she wants to drop a hair Caroline. Now I know why Beyoncé said these petty ones can't f with me, because this is nothing but a shot at Cecred. This is a bit of a difficult and sensitive topic, so I was curious what you guys thought. Do you think Rihanna is acting dishonestly, or do you think the industry is simply attempting to pit two black women against one another? Because who on the world, girls? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. and indicate whether you support Fenty Hair or Holy Hair. After that, watch this following video.